Hey there, Leos. Let's see what's going on for you guys. Okay, Leo. I'm just gonna cleanse the space really quick. Let's see, Leo. You have the Four of Pentacles and the King of Cups. There's this energy of somebody holding back feelings for you. You're holding back your feelings for somebody else, or your true emotions. Could be a person that you're with already, or this could be a person that you are wanting to come towards you. You have the Knight of Swords here too, with the Knight of Pentacles. There's like energy wanting to come towards you, but it's like fighting itself to move forward. Wheel of Fortune. Spirit is wanting you to trust in divine timing at this time and destiny at this time. There's something that you feel also that you've been holding back. And it's something that you're very, very passionate about. There's going to be a time when it's right. And you're going to know. And Spirit wants you to know this because that's coming soon. You have the Hermit card. You're going to know with this Hermit card when it's time. You know, the Hermit, they go off into seclusion, into nature, right? And they go within, they spend some time being silent. So you may feel drawn to do that. You may have felt drawn to do that in the past. It feels like more so. And then now, this walking stick represents wisdom, right? And this lantern represents their internal guidance system, the star. Inside of that lantern, all he has to do is break open the lantern and there you go. Right? So you'll know when the time is right to break open that lantern. You have the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You're manifesting somebody coming towards you and having some form of reconciliation because nothing really happened before. You know, the Six of Pentacles can be a spiritual gift that Spirit is giving to you, especially when you got these two cards following it. Especially when you have the Hierophant and the Eight of Wands following it. It's like, that's a spiritual gift. This is the only card that doesn't have a person on it. It only has the Eight Wands, right? So this is Spirit's involvement. This is communication. This is fast movement. Faster than you think. You're like thinking nothing is happening and then this happens and you're like, wow, I wish I would have, I think you're just going to be so shocked that it's happened. You're not even going to think back to, if I would have known that this was coming, I really wouldn't have worried at all. You have the Chariot, the Page of Swords, and the Two of Cups. To have the King of Cups and now the Chariot, this could be a Cancer. Doesn't have to be, could be Taurus, Aries, Virgo, or another water sign, which would be Scorpio or Pisces. But two cards of Cancer. And it's like the Chariot, and then you have this Page of Swords, and the way that she's turning away from the Two of Cups, almost like no, blocking the union. But also the Page of Swords, they are, the spy card, notorious for that. Not showing feelings. But they don't show them yet because, she's out here and she is learning how to use that sword. She's still practicing. And the Chariot is a card of no blocks. So I feel like this person, This could be secret admirer energy, because this is somebody that you may not know has these feelings for you. You don't know because they're keeping themselves hidden and they're not hinting towards anything about wanting this union, but it's actually all that they want, and then they just suddenly swoop in. That's kind of like the cards that you have here. It's like the cards of no action, but they're followed by cards of action. You don't see it coming. But it's here. You have the, it could be Pisces too. You have the High Priestess and you have the Knight of Cups. This could be multiple offers, and then you're going to use your gut to which one you want to go forward with. This almost feels like there's nothing on the horizon and you feel like the universe forgot you and nothing is going to happen. And then all of a sudden, all these people. And it's like, okay, well now I got to pick one. Jeez. And they all seem like really good offers. Because it feels like you're going to be burdened by this choice. You may already be in a relationship and you're wanting some sort of an improvement, and maybe this person offers you this improvement, but also you just happen to meet somebody else, or somebody else comes back into the picture, and now you have to make this choice. It's like ships are coming in, but you were just waiting on one ship, and you would have been happy with whatever ship came in, but too many came in. And now it's kind of like, well, what do I do about that? You have the Four of Wands, so you may be invited to something, this looks like. Feels like a lot of people that you hang out with or that you are around, they are talking about what you're kind of doing behind the scenes. Like maybe there's some speculation about what it is you do for work or what it is you do for money. And people might be questioning, it feels like gossip, because there's these possibilities, and because of the way that you shine with this Knight of Swords, the Seven of Cups, and the Empress. This feels like people thinking that you do things for money that, are very, I don't know, hush hush, or like have to do with the way that you look, or something. There's some sort of a gossip around how you spend your time away from this group and how you have gotten the abundance that you have received. And you may hear about it, or it feels like it's going to be happening at an event that you are invited to. With the Four of Wands here, that feels like an event that you're invited to, and it's like you can feel it, that people are wondering, but it's kind of like you don't let that lose your focus. You let them speculate, you let them guess about you. It's almost like you like the mystery of it, which is like a good thing, I feel like, because you know what it is that you do, and you don't have to prove it to anybody else. You don't have to answer to anybody else. And that's not going to make you lose your focus. If anything, that's going to make you like push and push harder for that. Because it's like people see you and you have a lot of freedom, and you may be choosing to like there is an upgrade here and like a want to express that freedom in a different way. So like wanting to take a trip that you haven't been able to take, or wanting to buy yourself something that, just makes you feel like this card, just like free and happy and like, whoa, everything is so great and I just love being me. And it also just feels like you might be like getting a lot of free stuff. And it's like people don't understand the balance that you have within yourself, within the Two of Pentacles. They don't get that. The World. It feels like in the past you had to work really hard to get things, to achieve things, to make achievements. And now you have learned how to focus, how to shift your energy. It's like, look at these three cards: the Eight of Pentacles, the Fool, and the Two of Pentacles. So this is like someone that's focused, someone that's dedicated, someone that's achieving goals here, right? And this is someone that is carefree, enjoying life, enjoying the sweetness of life, just letting go and living it up. And you have found a really good balance with that. Like when you feel the pull to be focused and you need to get to work and you're in the flow. And it's like Spirit wants you to know when you're in the flow like that, it's okay to just be in the flow and let that go and go and go. It feels like maybe you're coming into realizing that you're maybe not going with a set schedule before that kept you kind of juggling it in a way that was uncomfortable. There's an ending to that with the World. And it's a lot of quick movement here because you have the Fool and then you have the World. So the Fool is the first card in the journey and the World is the last one. So it's like, this is happening within these cards. Only 4 cards. So that's really quick. That's good. Feels like it's going to feel very good for you. And just look how their body language is even oh so similar. Right? So you're learning when to say, I'm just gonna, skip everything today and go outside and look at the sun because it's a beautiful freaking day, or when you're in the flow of it and you're just gonna keep, you're not scheduling things to, I have to do this right now and then I have to do this, or I have to finish this before I can do that. You're more in the flow of this feels right and that feels right. When I'm feeling dedicated and I feel this pull and I'm into something, I'm not going to stop. I'm going to keep going with it. And I don't care what time of night it is or what anybody else says, or if I made plans so I'm obligated to go over here with these people or they're going to be mad. No, I'm in the flow right now. I'm creating right now. This is what I want right now. This is what feels right now. So I'm doing it, And you may even switch what it is that you're doing. It feels like maybe you planned on doing one thing, but then you have some sort of a successful offer coming in that brings more abundance. And so then you embark on a new journey that is, doing something different. Just a change with the World card there. You have the Ten of Wands, the Devil, and the Ace of Cups. This could happen around the full moon in Capricorn, which is July 3rd. Doesn't have to be, but there's like an ending to giving to something that you give love and they give burdens. Yeah. Going for a new passion here with this Ace of Wands. feel like some people want to tell you that they don't agree with the way you're like expressing yourself or the way of your love life or something. But those people are going to be proven wrong. You have the Ace of Swords and the Sun. So this is like when you speak, people are going to listen. You speak truth, you speak joy. And so this energy that when you speak, it's the sun is like nothing can be hidden with the sun. Nothing. So past people that are, they have some toxicity around them, feels like one person in particular, but could be multiple people, or just like there are certain people in the group, like they kind of wanted to spread some things about you, but it's like there's disappointment, it didn't work. And it didn't work because you're bursting with such new life. You have 3 aces that came out, okay? Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. 3. With the Sun card, it's just kind of like you're unstoppable at this time and you're shining so brightly in such love. And somebody else is trying to like, they took something that was kind of true, but they twisted it so much and took it like way out of context, and it's like, that's not what happened. It's kind of like somebody who, maybe their dog is like crazy overweight and he has this, I don't know, dog health problem, and the vet's like, dude, we gotta cut this guy's food. Like, this is bad, And so you like slowly give your dog a little less food and a little less food. In the beginning, the dog notices, and is like, there's gonna be, they're gonna expect treats all the time like they used to get. You gotta slowly kind of wean them off of it. And this person, it's like they would go around and they would be like, oh yeah, they are, starving their dog. It's like, no. Like there's something that was kind of true, but it's not true at all. They just took that base, It's almost like, get creative. If you're gonna like make up lies, at least be creative about it. But it doesn't even matter, and it feels like it doesn't even faze you. You have the Lovers card here. You're in alignment, and everything is screaming towards new love coming at you. And it feels like there's a past person that just cannot stand it. You have the Moon here. So Cancer or Pisces or Scorpio, well, Cancer or Pisces so far. Because you have the Sun and the Moon and then the Lovers. Wow, I just noticed that. They came out together. The Sun and the Moon are the eternal lovers, right? Of our world. And this dance that they do around us, night and day, representing the duality of this world. It's a very romantic pairing. And, has the lovers in between. This could be a time of beautiful love coming in. Definitely passion. When you have the Sun and the Moon coming together, it is a passion. It is a push, pull. It is a chase that you cannot escape. Cannot escape. One person may be more upfront about how they feel and let's do this. That's the Sun person. Could be you, but it doesn't have to be, And then there's going to be your Moon person that, the Moon has different cycles. So this could happen around the full moon. This could happen around the full moon. It's like the cards are all jumbled now. And look what we have coming out again. Holding back. Someone was holding back. This King of Cups. This Cancer. Could be Pisces, could be Scorpio. Why were they holding back? I don't know, because of a Virgo? Don't hold too tightly to the signs, right? Could just be the energy that they're in, but it's just like that they have some things that they had to get together, some things that they had to get in order, some things that they had to balance out themselves. And, the Page of Swords with the Hermit is a card of really learning, really willing to learn and do the work. And it's a card of somebody who is going within and taking a step back, but they have a reason for it. And they're still paying attention to what's going on with you during this time that they did this. Wow. Wow. Two of Cups. Feels like this next relationship, it's going to be big. This could be a relationship you're already in that's just coming together in such a beautiful way, because maybe your person had to do some work on themselves. But for some of you, you may even be leaving a relationship behind, and very quickly, right? Very quickly, a new one comes in. And it's almost like this could be a job as well, where you think you're going in one direction, but nothing is growing. So then you decide to go in a different direction. And it's because of an offer that is a significant financial offer, but that doesn't mean there isn't some form of heartache with it, right? But the Three of Swords, not every time the Three of Swords come out is it like complete heartache and devastation and a breakup and horrible. Like, chill. It can just mean, if you're moving for a job, when you're starting a new relationship in the beginning, don't you have those moments every now and then where there's fear? Is this going to work out or not? I'm already so excited about this, because when you have this, it's intense. So it's so good and it's so exciting and it's everything. But have you ever gotten like a big wish? And it kind of terrifies you, or you get the job of your dreams, but maybe you have to move and you're really comfortable where you're living, and also just like, there's something that you prayed for and prayed for and prayed for, but then when it comes, you could be really nervous, excited as well. There's a fine line between great fear and great excitement, so it feels like you maybe kind of are in that zone here. I'm so excited and I got everything that I wanted. But also when there's not like a warning sign, when it just comes in like that, there's no preparation. So you're just kind of like, oh, okay. All right, well, this is great. Yeah. You have the Queen of Wands, your energy, and then you have this Two of Wands, and the Two of Wands has mastered something, and they're thinking, what is next? And it doesn't look like there's anything on the horizon, and then bam, the Hierophant card is, we're signing contracts, we're doing this, we're in a commitment, we're already going to the next level up. And you're like, I didn't even know there was a level. I didn't even know that was happening. Gift from the universe. You are manifesting abundance. You are manifesting giving birth to something. And what is so important here is everybody else's comments, what everybody else thinks about it, or what everybody thinks about you, there is an end to that entering your mind. There is an end to that moving forward. And if there's people that need to go, more will replace them that you can actually collab with, right? So no need to worry about that. Strength card, yeah. You're not just like getting through this time, you're like triumphing, achieving triumph over this time. Freaking Emperor, are you kidding me? Wow. It's not going to be a solo journey. And I feel like you're thinking right now, it's going to be a solo journey. But, you know, you're thinking with this Two of Swords and the Page of Wands, it's a solo journey. There's no movement forward. But you have Justice and the Knight of Pentacles here with the Emperor. No. You're going to get everything. It's not going to be a solo journey. It's not going to be of one where you don't achieve things. This Nine of Swords card and the Nine of Wands. Spirit wants you to know, stop going to those places in your mind. When you start to think something, recognize, okay, this is a fearful thought. This is not valid. And switch it. Switch it with this Page of Cups. Switch it. Because that's how you're getting this Ten of Pentacles. And that's what Spirit wants you to see, is that what you deserve. Freaking wow, Leo. Okay, I'm going to pull a charm. Wow. Freaking Leo. Love. It says love. So if you had a question if love is coming in or not, I mean, the cards that came out, come on. It's coming. And you also got a frog. Have you kissed enough frogs and now you're ready for your prince or princess charming? It's coming. It's here. Frog is a sign of finding your pair. It is a sign of love. It is a sign of moving forward as well. So, okay. Thank you, Leo, and I hope we see you next time.